Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another new video to the channel, this time covering Terra Nil. And these developers released a new update called the Vita Nova update. Now, if you don't know what Terra Nil is, it is a nature strategy kind of puzzle game with a little bit of building aspects to it, but your goal is to turn a barren wasteland into a vibrant ecosystem. And like I said, they released a new update, and I've played this game before. It's a lot of fun. It's really relaxing, and they've changed some things. They've added some new levels, and I'll throw what they changed on the screen if you are returning to this game so that you guys can see exactly what they did, but they made some changes to the wildlife system and also, like I said, new buildings, new animal systems, and stuff like that. So without further ado, I think we're going to go ahead and jump in and try this game out. Before we do, liking, commenting, you guys know the drill for YouTube engagement. It really does help me out. The more you do that, the more our little side of the internet here can grow. So let's go ahead and do a new restoration and jump in. I'm going to do a new profile for this. If you guys want to see more of it, like I said, let me know down below. And we'll do more. But right now I'm going to start off because I want to try out the new systems. Like I said, they did a new system for the animals, and I want to see what that's about. So this is a little cutscene that plays. Like I said, we're restoring a barren wasteland and turning it into a beautiful green ecosystem again. Like I said, very relaxing game, very enjoyable. I got pretty far in the original playthrough of it, and you have this like little journal here that helps you figure out, hey, how do we turn this wasteland into something that can thrive and live. So we have the Beginner's Guide to Ecosystem Restoration. All right, so we have River Valley. This is going to be the first episode, or first episode, talk like we're doing a multi-series. Hey, we may do a multi-series depending how much you guys like this, but River Valley, reclaiming the landscape will involve wind turbines for power, toxin scrubbers to clean soil, and water pumps to restore the rivers. The steps creating temperate forest are not always straightforward, and you may need to use controlled fires before the trees can thrive. So we have 3 biomes, 6 animals that we need to worry about, and a climate 0 of 7. The first step in any restoration endeavor is to restore water and plant life. To begin with, increase the greenery in this valley with irrigators, pumps, and toxin scrubbers. So if it isn't apparent, I'm going to treat this game, or this kind of like initial series, as a initial jump into the game. So people who have not played this before, they understand, but the people who are returning may be able to see the new mechanics as well. So that is what we're going to do. Recommend for players with a strategy game experience. I'm going to go and do ecologist. Gardener is, I feel like pretty comfortable doing the middle of it. So that'll be kind of, I think that's the way the game is probably balanced around. So that's what we're going to do. You can see the stats down here of what that entails. So we're going to confirm that and continue playing here. To begin with some basics, pan the camera by moving your mouse cursor to the edge of the screen so that pans, or you can use WASD like I'm doing there. Very easy. Alternatively, you can press and hold the middle mouse button to try. Yep, so we can do that. So you can pan a couple different ways, whichever you prefer. Very good. Love that little quality of life. Finally, try zooming in and out with a mouse wheel, as always. All right. Any wasteland reclamation project should start with a turbine. Select one and place one now. And they can only go on these rocks here, so you can place them here, here, and over here in the middle. So we're going to place that in the very middle there. And see, that creates some stuff for us. Cleaning the soil, now that you have electricity, you can clean the soil. Try to fit 4 toxin scrubbers as far from the turbine as possible. So, like I said, this is a puzzle game. It's not just like a city builder game where you can do things willy-nilly. You have to kind of be, you have to think about your placements and make sure that they're as optimal as possible. Some buildings can be rotated with R or the mouse wheel. Select irrigator and try this now. So I have the irrigator, and we want to make sure that this goes in a way we think is very good. So we have that one. The game is giving us examples here. So, you know, say, hey, that's a good one to go to because we did that one that way. This one will probably be good to do. And then this one right here would go there. That way you can get optimal placements and cover your entire area in beautiful grass. If you're ever lost, you can always look in the handbook for hints. Increasing the landscape's greenery is your primary goal, but remember to keep an eye out for, on your available resources. To begin with, get the greenery target to 30%. So anyone who's played this game before, once we get to the animals, what they've changed about the animals is that if you guys remember, if you've played this game before, the animals would appear towards the end of a level. Well, they've supposedly, you know, we'll get to it, they've supposedly let the animals come in as the game goes over time. So it's a more natural evolution of the game where the animals actually start coming to the habitats and, you know, they can migrate and stuff like that. So we're going to check that out. Target greening coverage percentage, filling this is your primary goal, right? So I think we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and start placing our turbines down. Let's do one. We actually probably do one right here. I think that'll be best. Actually right there, so we can cover that little space right there. Let's go ahead and get a turbine down here in the middle. I think the middle will probably be better there. And then one right there. And then one right there. All right, so now we want our irrigators. Actually, no, these are our soil scrubbers. Yes, that one. Let's see, what would be best place for this? This is kind of the tutorial, so I'm just kind of gonna do what I can here. We'll place that one there, place that one there. Kind of get these areas covered in the backs there for a second. There we go. And then let's place probably another one towards the edge here, as far as we can over here. I know this is probably a little bit overkill, but like I said, we're just trying to get our greenery percentage up. So let's do that for right now. And then we can check our irrigator here. Now what I could do and what would be smart is probably put one here, and then we'll do a bunch of L's. So we can say, okay, we want an L like that. So that'll cover a good chunk there. Actually, probably, yeah, I probably should have done 2 on this one, but that should be fine. Actually, honestly, what we could do is instead we probably get a lot coverage if we do something like that. We're gonna miss a little bit there, but I think we're gonna get much more if we do that. Well, that's 76, so let's see here. Let's see if we can get as much as we can here. Let's do the L, 67, 62, 85, that'd be good. 87, I think that's what we'll go for right there. And now, because we have reached a certain point, the map is going to expand for us and we'll have more introduced to us. And there's the tile drop for the game. So we can see here, you can actually see some riverbeds that we're gonna be dealing with. There's a lot of different mechanics that this game has, and they've introduced, once we get out of this, we can actually introduce us to the new world map. They've improved the world map. The world map is really nice to look at. Let's go ahead and start working on this. We can go and see kind of places where we can start thinking about good windmills if we really wanted to. We can start over here, but let's work with the area that we've been given. I'm gonna put one in the middle there. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna put one, I think, over in this area for right now. We don't really need one there. I think we're fine at the moment. Let's put one over here so we can cover that area. All right, so you can see here resources are running low. So this is gonna be say, hey, you really need to probably produce some more resources, which we'll do. It'll be fine. Stop flashing red at me. It hurts my eyes. All right, so let's go ahead and let's put one there. I think that's a good spot for one. And then we'd say, hey, okay, we got a lot of land to deal with here. So I think probably doing a long shape like that. It's 168, 174. Let's do a 174. I think that's a good one to put down. So you can see here, we get more resources to build with. Very good. And we've unlocked the water pump. So what a water pump does is we can put that in range of a windmill here, and water will start to flow. So this is a great spot to have one up here because it'll be up high and it'll flow down. So let's take a look and see what that does for us. And you see here, it'll start growing grass along, even if it's a wasteland. So that is very nice. So we have grass growing on the edges there. And you see it only goes so far, but because we built it up here, it goes pretty darn far. What we could do eventually, I don't think it's in this level, but I think we can eventually blow these up and you can have it go this way as well, but I don't think we're there yet. All right, so let's go ahead and start working again. We have 466 to work with. We could probably get a scrubber down here, which would be great. Let's see if we could put one about right there. I think that'd be pretty good. If we can get one, maybe let's try to do as much work as we can here. Put one on the edge there. And put one on the edge here. And I think what I would like to do is just so I can is probably have one right there. I know that's wasting some space, but that gives us a lot of land to work with. So let's go ahead and do probably a long shape here. That's 60, 78, 138. That covers a lot of space there. 146, 150, 153, 152. There's 153 there. We're gonna waste some space there, but I think even if we, let's see here. Let's think about this for a second, shall we? Now, I know that's not a lot, but if we could do like maybe an L shape, maybe something like that. Honestly, I think probably doing that is gonna be best for us because then we can have another one and then maybe have a long one go across there. Of course, we have no windmill space there, so that's not as good as I probably want it to be. I think what we'll do is we'll try to go for this 150, maybe that 147. I kind of like that, and then we can have another long one over here, and I think that could work nicely for us. Because what we can do is get one over on this side, and then we can have another one go like this, and we can cover all this land as much as we can. So it's 102, 102, 99, 101, 105. Let's do that. Very good. So we're covering that. We've unlocked a new calcifier. So what that's going to do, that's going to turn the edges there of the water into rocks. So like I said, we didn't have anything over here, but now we can get some rocks over here and start putting wind turbines. So I think one right there is going to be pretty decent for us. And put a wind turbine down. get us a nice toxin scrubber and put that on the edge. And then we could also maybe fit one more just right there on the edge. Try to cover as much of that as possible. I think right there is good because that'll cover the land right there. What we can do is get us another windmill over here. Cover the edges of this. Let's see. I think I'm going to do probably right there. And then we can grab some land up here. I'm probably not being as optimal, but I'm also... This is the first level. You don't have to be... Ooh. Oh, I messed up. Okay, hang on, redo. We need some points. So let's go ahead. I got a little ahead of myself trying to plan out my greenery expansion. So let's go ahead and put... let's do 131 there. And I know I could utilize the shapes a little bit more, you know, using the L shapes, but right now I think we are doing pretty good. So let's do 116, I think that was. So yeah, we're getting our points back up, which is good. And you can see here we're covering a good amount of land. We could probably have another calcifier up here, or we can put another wind turbine up here and get another scrubber down. Now, this isn't a lot of land, and I probably don't need to focus that on as much, in all honesty. Probably not a great amount to cover there. Probably up here we should work with this land. We have a lot of land that can be fixed, so let's go ahead and do that. In this case, we probably could go ahead and use one of those L shapes and do that and cover a good bit of land if I do this correctly. So that's 118 right there. We do a long... yeah, we're not going to cover as much. Let's see, 105, 72. So I think what would be best is do that L shape that we have. You do 100. Ooh, there's 121 right there. So let's do that. It's going to cover up most of that. And now we've unlocked a new building. Let's see what this does. Excavator creates a new riverbed, but poisons the land around it. Okay, can be rotated. So this is what I talked about here. We could... Now, what I want to do is I would love to try to excavate this, but I don't think it's possible, unfortunately. We could do that and get the water going that way. We could do that. I don't know if it'd be smart, but it could work. I would love to have it right there, but I just don't think it's possible. Let's see if there's any other opportunities we can do with this. Let's take a look. We could probably have like one go this way. So I know we could have an excavator make a riverbed this way and have more windmills go down over here. We could also put an excavator through here. I know using it here is not going to be wise, in my honest opinion. That's probably not going to be smart for me to do. But what I can do, though, is what I think is going to be smart is putting a windmill up here and putting a water tower down, because that's going to flow the rest of this water here, and that's going to give us some nice greenery going there. Now, what I can do is I see there's some water right here that could have some flow. What we could do is just put another... Oops, sorry, my voice was kind of cracked there. Put in a pump there. That'll cover all the water there. Cover those needs. And we can also put a pump up here. So, you know, we say windmill, wind turbine. But we're out of... Unfortunately, we are out of points there. So now we got to be very careful. Also, you can see like little insects are returning here. You can see that some wildlife's coming back. All right, so I need to be careful with our points. We are running out. So let's go ahead and use some of our... what are they called? Our irrigators here. So that'll give us some points. Reintroducing fauna. Animals have started appearing. Let's select them to see what they need to thrive. So here's where I talked about how that they've upgraded the animal system. So animal needs. Animals have a territory and a set of needs affected by tiles in their territory. If all their needs are fully satisfied, they'll be ideally happy and give you some helpful bonuses, okay? If any animal needs aren't at least somewhat satisfied, the animal group will be unable to sustain itself and will eventually leave. Don't be concerned. When conditions improve, the animals will return. Okay, so we can see here, animals, you can see their biomes expanding. That's good. A new animal species has appeared. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of nice. I enjoy seeing the animals in the game, like not in the end game, but as the biomes increase, which is really, really cool to see. So we see lavender deer. Okay, interesting. Hang on, I'm gonna look at the book here. Undiscovered. Ooh, what is... Okay, hang on. Animals. Where's our deer at? Do we have the deer yet? Let's see. Undiscovered. I think you have to do a certain thing before you can actually see them. Retry. Sometimes the best to forward is to start refresh with new knowledge. No, I think we're still good. I don't think we have to retry just yet. I have 195 to work with, so let's use that. I need to be careful with kind of doing the water because we need to get more points with these toxin scrubbers. So let's go ahead and work on that a little bit. We have plenty of land to work with down here. So I think what I need to do is I need to probably have one right there. That'll be good. Have one, and let's look at our points. We need to make sure we have enough to get another. We can have one right here. So we can do actually a pretty long irrigator here. So let's do that. And then we'll put an irrigator down. That should give us a good bit. Yeah, 80, 180. Yeah, 180 should be good. Let's do 180. And then we can have a riverbed fill up here. We hit 100%, which is good. So we've hit 100% of our first biome. Once the backbone of the ecosystem is thriving, your next step is to increase the diversity of growing plants, introduce fynbos, wetlands, and forests. You also need to begin to pay attention to local climate. I did not know what that is, in all honesty. So we have lavender and shadow. What is this? Okay, so shadow deer. I don't know what the different names here mean, but you can see here that they're biomes. So water and space. Their space is good. Their water needs, I believe, the blue is okay, but they need more water. So this is where they've come. So we need to make sure that we get plenty of water for them. So you can see here, we probably would ideally like to crack this open so that they get some water. What I could do here is, now that I think about it, we could actually make another. I don't think this will miss. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this to see what happens because I'd like to get the water down here if possible. It's going to hurt our environment a little bit, but you can see here the water spreads, and now we have some nice little riverbeds and a interesting looking waterfall. But that has created our water need, hopefully, for these deer here. Let's check. It's not going up fully. Let's check and see what's going on here. Okay, so the deer are good. They do have their water needs, so I think they'll be okay, but let's see, make sure that we have this. Yeah, so there's the deer. The grazer lives in herds in wide open grassland. So I think what you need to meet certain needs for these guys and say that you actually get them. There's certain requirements you have to meet. I can't remember exactly what they are. I'm sure the game will tell us. All right, so let's go ahead and fix this area for these deer. I feel like they need to have their grasslands fixed. So that's exactly what we're going to do for them. But in order for me to maximize this, I'm going to put some soul scrubbers. Toxin scrubbers, that one, man, I'll get it right one day. I know this is not ideal, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So okay, we got our points coming in. Very good, we've got 153. These deer should be pretty happy. All right, so we can see here on, oh, no, wrong menu. So we can hear the shadow deer, they're happy. They're in the green, you can see their bar going up. And I'm curious what this is gonna happen here, because this is a new mechanic to me. This is not what was part of the game originally, so I'm very interested to see what this means for us. So we're gonna let that load for a second. We also have a new thing that we can introduce, which will probably give us more points I need to focus on. So let's wait till that fills up, okay. So that's good, we have 2 that are happy now. So Shadow's good, Lavender's good, Terra Dandelion. Okay, those actually, oh yeah, you guys are just fine. You guys went to a great habitat. And then Dandelion, yep, those will fill up, I believe. Yeah, so they reach these thresholds and then they're in the happiness. Very good. And also you can see that the land is slowly kind of reclaiming itself. So like some of these are just kind of filling in on its own. So there's certain spots where we don't really need to worry about it anymore. Now then, hydroponium creates wetland, must be built on an irrigator near water and on low ground. So like right here, if we do this, it'll turn into a wetland. Now let's look at our deer here. So what group is this? Now, they're fine with wetlands, but we don't need to take away some of their forest and greenery too much. If we do that, they're going to want to leave. So we got to be careful where we place these. So we place this here. It's not going to take up a lot of their habitat. But you can see here, if we do that, it's going to take up a lot of their habitat. So we don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and push this one here, unless they're migrating. Are you guys migrating? No. Okay, good. So let's take a look at this. Let's make sure it doesn't destroy their habitat. If it does, then they'll probably move. That deer just got deleted by the wetlands. That's okay. How are you guys feeling? All right, so you're good. Okay, not going down. It went down slightly, but not much. So yeah, I think we're good there. So you can see that we turned it into a nice little wetlands there, and hopefully we'll have some new deer or new species appear. Very good. We could also put an irrigator here and eventually put a wetlands there. I would ideally. So we have 230. Let's try and do this, shall we? Let's put a turbine here, and let's get some water flowing here, shall we? Ooh, no, we can't. We can do it right here, and that would fill in a good bit of the water here. So let's do that. There we go. Looking grand. And I think what I want to do, since we don't have many animals near here, I think I want to put an irrigator down. And we'll do this. We'll have it longwise. Probably like something like that. That's 36, 40, 43, 43. Yeah, let's do 43 there. That's not going to mess up these deer's habitat. And we'll do that. And we'll put a nice hydroponium down. And get us a wetlands going. So you can see here we have different bars we need to fill up here. So we have 48% wetlands. We ideally want to get a little bit more than that. Now you can see here that we have a new thing. We have a beehive, and that'll create fin boss, and that will be put on a tree. So out here we could create a fin boss, but you can see here we don't have a lot of land to turn. So let's go ahead and get one of these down. And I'm gonna put one, I think right here. And ideally we need to get some more around here, because if we look at where we place this, yeah, so that's a pretty good location, but it needs to be green. So we need to turn as much of this green as possible. So let's get an irrigator down. And I think a nice L shape will do quite well here. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that done. But ideally, I'd like to get some of that included. And that's 70, 80, 86. Let's do this. Let's try that out. So that's our irrigator. Get us 86 in there. And let's take a look at that. Yeah, so we're not covering as much as I want to, but we get 111, which isn't terrible. Could make it better by putting one here and making a long go down, which we could very well do. It would get, it's not maximizing at all, but it would look good, I think. Granted, we would need to have a couple of different ones here. So we can have, you know, we can have one here, and we can have one up here. Like I said, not maximizing in the slightest, but hey, we're gonna make this look good too. Looks are important. 43, 47, 60. Yeah, let's do that 60. I think that's gonna be best for us. We can also turn that into wetlands if we really wanted to. So let's turn this, let's get the beehive, and let's turn this into a beautiful flower garden, shall we? So that's placing down. Our deer are still happy, which is great. And we've unlocked something new. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Solar amplifier. Focus sunlight, allowing for the starting of a controlled burn. So we need to create 100 more ashy nutrient tiles to unlock. Okay, so for a controlled burn, now I think we have to use the fin boss to do this. Okay, watching the tutorial, yeah, looks like we have to use the fin boss to do that. I believe. I mean, I could try it on a normal ground. So let's go ahead and unfortunately destroy this lovely biome that we just created, but I want to see what happens. All right, so we've done that. We'll start that. Target invalid. Yep, it has to be the fin boss. So we'll hit right there. So we just destroyed the nice, lovely flower garden that we just created, but hey, that's okay. We need to create these ashy tiles here. I don't think that's going to be enough, but we're going to see. Just enough. Perfect. Okay, so yep, we have all that. And now we have an arboretum. So use the nutrients of ash to create forests. Can only be built on a burnt building husk. So we have burnt buildings here. So let's see, we get 140, 80, 32, 48, 35, 73. This one right here is obviously the best choice for us. So we're gonna have a brand new forest create. Look at that. Oh, man, this game is satisfying. It's a very satisfying puzzle builder. And I know there was some people really enjoyed this game when it came out, but there were some mechanics that people wish it was a little bit longer. There was mechanics that people wish they were kind of deeper. But I think with the animals, I think they've kind of introduced some of that so far. I would like to see some more animals before I like hold my judgment for it. But so far, I'm enjoying seeing the animals come as the game goes. It makes the game feel a little more alive. So we have the arboretum. We need to have a couple more wetland tiles to unlock this. So let's see where we can claim a wetland, shall we? We don't want to mess up our deer. Our deer are still really happy, so that's good. Let's keep that going. Now, what I could do is introduce a wetland here. So let's see a way for us to get a toxin scrubber. We can have a toxin scrubber all the way out here if we really wanted to. And honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a toxin scrubber out here. And I'm going to do a calcifier. And I'm going to put it right there. There we go. And now because we have that, we can place a windmill here. Get us another toxin scrubber down, and that will cover a lot of land for us. And then we can get one of these down. And we can't use the ashy land too much, so let's go ahead and do that. I want to turn this into wetlands. I think that's good, 148. Perfect, I like that. So it's going to turn our ash land into a nice green field again, and then we can turn this into a nice wetlands. There we go, 41, not as big as I was really wanting to, but it'll work. That's going to unlock our requirement for us. All right, so now what do we got? We have a research center, reduces the cost of some buildings and unlocks the ability to manipulate the region's climate. Let's get that down. Let's put that in a nice kind of central location. I think right there is pretty good. This is kind of where we started off, so let's make that our home base, shall we? Now that you've learned the basics of restoration, you need to begin to address the regional climate. The climate is defined by these attributes. Right now, we are only interested in humidity, but these will change in the future. So you have our climate introduction now. Reaching certain thresholds of attributes will broaden the effects on the environment. Buildings that grow plants, like the irrigator or beehive, are also affected by regional climate attributes. Creates greenery by watering nearby clean soil. Greenery creates resources can be rotated. I don't know why I read that. We already know what the irrigator is. I thought this was a new thing. But anyway, humidity, ideal conditions between 30 and 70. All right, cool. Very good. So if we look at that, we've unlocked a new thing, and we have the cloud seeder. Uses surrounding water and ocean to encourage cloud formation and increase ambient humidity. All right, sounds good. Climate manipulation. Many buildings modify the climate slightly, but some, like the cloud seeder, change it significantly. Cultivating the right climate is an important step in your reclamation journey. Good luck. All right, so this is the introduction of climate. We can have fungi in forest if we have a humidity above 40%, ferns on riverbanks above 55%, above 80, above 90, and then rains begin at 70. So we just want to get the humidity, honestly, up to 90%. So let's try to do that the best we can. So we have our cloud seeder. And now we can put these here. That's 9%, 9%, 9%. 12%. Oh, because of the biome there. So let's do 13%. That sounds good to me. So now we have fungi and forests. So let's take a look at our forest, shall we? See if we can start seeing fungi appear. Kind of look down in here and see what we can find, if we can find anything at all. I think no, those are just standard flowers. I haven't seen any fungi yet. Maybe we need to wait. Maybe they'll start appearing over time. I think I hear things. Don't see anything yet. Maybe it'll appear over time. Or maybe when we create new forests. So we need ferns on riverbanks with 55%. So let's see what we can get here. I want to see if we have any good opportunities for a large increase. We are most likely going to get the most out of our swampy biomes there. So 9% there, 7% there. So maybe, let's see. Maybe we can try... let's see how we can increase this. Once again, don't want to mess up my deer's biomes. Don't want to mess with them. Keep them happy. We could turn this one into one if we really wanted to. No, we need large water areas. My deer have claimed all the water areas, haven't they? Granted, they like to be near the water, so don't need to hound on them too much. We could. That's minus 50. Ugh, but we could get some more of the biome here. I believe we could try and do this. I'm gonna try it. I can always redo if this doesn't work. So, let's put that there. It's not going to do much. It's not going to do anything at all, honestly. But ideal humidity, so that's going to give us some stuff. Let's see what happens. Well, 25. It's not the best. It'll work. It'll give us some more. Honestly, this spot right there is not helping us at all. But you can see here it's starting to slowly turn. We have 10% increase there, 9%. Let's do a 10%. That's going to be good for us. All right, so now we have ferns on the riverbanks, which is great. And now our next objective is to get water lilies on water lilies blossom and then salmon run. And once the rain begins, that's going to help us a lot too. So we need to make sure we complete this condition. So we do want a couple more wetlands if we can. We just need a little bit more. Not a ton, just a little bit. We could... Ooh, yeah, okay, let's do this. We haven't worked with this area at all right here. That's a crime we should have been working on. There we go. All right, water goes down. We got some nice greenery going down. Let's go ahead and put down this guy right here. And let's get a... What are these called? Irrigator, that one. Man, come on, Stapes. Learn your names. Let's do that 76. I think that 76 right there is pretty good. And then maybe turn this into a wetland? No, we can't turn it into a wetland. Where can I turn a wetland into? Maybe right here. This could be a good spot for a wetland. Because it's near the water. Maybe we can have like a wetland kind of hidden. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? We have the excavator. Honestly, we don't need to use excavators all that much. I think we're fine. I think what I want to do is I actually want to try to make a wetland here. I know I'm just going to waste some resources, but we got plenty in all honesty. And we have some land up here we can cover, which would not be terrible. We're going to have oh, no, we get some pluses right there. That's good. We have a net positive. And now wetland. Ah, there it is. Plus 37. All right, we'll take that. Nice. Have a nice secluded wetland. And we have a new species that appeared. A mistral. New animal species has appeared. Okay. So let's take a look here. Let's see how happy they are. They're pretty happy. All right, we don't have to worry about those gooses. All right, very good. So we have the check of our wetland up here, and now we need to worry about our forest and our fynbos. So the thing is, we have to make some forest out of our fynbos, so we could probably do something down here. Now, what we could do is if we look at our beehive, we could turn a little bit of this into something. It's gonna be tough. Can we somehow get another? No, there's no way for us to get that out here. We could kind of use an excavator and do that, but I think what our best option to do here is we don't want to convert a lot of that, but we'll turn... No, because we're going to lose some of our forest if we do that. We have a lot of unused space up here, so let's do this. Let's work with this. Granted, we have our deer that kind of took over here, but I think we can work with it. Kind of surveying our... Ooh, we do have a lot of space down here that deer haven't used. We could work with this. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna put one here. It's gonna be kind of a waste, but I want to go ahead and cover most of this land if possible. Yep, we're gonna cover all of it. Now this tree hopefully should restore. Yes, very good. All right, so then we can put one of these here. We get some of that going. That covers about a quarter, not too much. We don't want to mess up this deer's habitat, and I think that'll be fine. I think. It's got a lot of land there. I want a tree right here. Don't think we can just plant trees willy-nilly, but what we could do though is let's go ahead and we're gonna have to put a solar panel down. So let's put that. Don't want to get it too close. Let's do it right there. And we're going to burn that area and we're going to turn it to in the woods. And I think this is honestly going to be enough for us to deal with, and we can use the rest of it as fin boss. Honestly, yeah, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do this. I'm planning out a little bit here. We're going to put one of our irrigators here. We're going to turn as much as we can. Yep, to 48. So that's going to turn into that. And we can reuse our solar panel, I think? No, we can't. Let's put a solar panel here. Let's do a burn here. And we have frogs here now. Awesome. All right, we'll take a look at... Oh, wow, I burned everything. And those deer are dead. They're dead. I killed those deer. Wow, that thing burned everything. Wow, I did not realize the irreparable damage I did to this side. Okay, well then, good job, Stapes. You absolutely destroyed the forest there, bud. I should have just did this over here. That was not very smart of me, but that's okay. That actually completed our requirement, so now I've got to somehow regrow everything on this side. Right. Well, can we grow the land back? Can we restore it? Maybe those deer will come back. Hopefully, I don't know. Let's see. Can we somehow save this biome? We're gonna turn a lot of this back into our grasslands, in all honesty. So I'm gonna have probably have like an L shape there. Do a L shape here. 149. Let's do one there. Can we do? Ooh, I hear the rain. The rain's actually, yeah, we're at 73% now. Awesome. So let's do that. Also, we have plenty of points. I don't need to worry about that anymore. We are kind of free after doing that control burn. Okay. So now that the rains have appeared, this is where it gets a little bit, this is where you can kind of finalize your plan, because you can see here that the grass is growing on its own. Even, I believe, on this land right here, you can see here that even our wasteland, it's turning back to normal because of the rain. So once you get the rains going, yeah, you're set, you're golden. So now the last thing we need to do is worry about the fin boss, and then also the Dune tribe here. I'm just gonna call them tribes because that's what they are to me. They need a little bit more wetland, a little bit more water, and because of where they're at, I'm not sure how to provide that for them, in all honesty. What we could do is, honestly, let's take a look here. Where is my excavator? There's my excavator. Oh, it's a mini excavator. Oh, that's right. They get a little bit, because of the research center, we can actually use them a little bit better. So we're gonna make a little bit of a waterfall here so that these guys have a little more land. Now you can see here it's gonna take up a little that, but the rain's just gonna grow it back and these deer are gonna be perfectly happy. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. I don't know why you guys decided to live up there, but you know what? To each their own. Let's go ahead and get some of this fin boss biome going. Go ahead and put a 120 there. That looks good to me. Let's get some going right here. That's 34. Got a lot going on there. I would love the tree right here in the middle if we could, but honestly, because of this, no, not there. Let's see here. Do we have a tree up here? Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's not, you're right in the middle of it. Oh, come on, deer. Why are you doing that? Oh, goodness. All right, let's see what else we can do here. We put one right there and do, yeah, that's perfect right there. Awesome. That'll work great for us. Oh, we're still missing some. Oh, boo. That's 0. That's fine. We can just convert that. over? Yeah. Just a little bit more, just a little more. We're good. We have a tree down here. Yeah, let's do that. And look at that, we completed all of our objectives and we have restored that environment. So with plant life and climate reestablished, the final step is to construct an airship by recycling your buildings. As you remove your presence, encouraging fauna to stay by satisfying their needs so that they can be the new custodians of the ecosystem. Okay, so now this is the third phase of the game where we restore the environment. So custodians, to help maintain the ecosystem long after your buildings are packed away, you may need at least many groups of ideally happy animals. Try using the sonic pulse and the wildlife bridge to guide them. Okay, so this is new. New animal species has appeared. All right, what's wrong with our frogs here? What's wrong, buddies? Oh, they need need some fin boss. Can we somehow getting that to them? Let's try that. Hopefully that doesn't mess up our deer. Okay, yeah, it messes up our deer a little bit. They need more grass. Can we fix this somehow? I don't know if we can fix that. They may move. Okay, we have a deer up here there. They may, I would ideally like them to be happy, but we have bluebell. The frogs are happy there. That's good. What about our other animals? Oh, wow, we have a lot of animals. Jeez. They have spawned in. I think we have bears over here now. Hey, look, there's our bear right there. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Fern, how's Fern doing? Fern's happy. Good job, Fern. What about Lily? Ooh, okay, you need a beehive. We can do that. I think we can provide a beehive for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Beehive. Throw that right there. That should be good. I don't think that's going to mess up anyone. Okay. Oh, you guys need more water too. So the bears are kind of difficult to deal with in all honesty. They're fine. Okay, Lily's good. Oh yeah, they need a lot of water. We need a river. Oh, so we probably need to have a river go through here and all. We could probably start recycling. We put our airship down and start recycling and maybe... no, we don't need to recycle just yet. Also, do I have any room to recycle? Where does this need to be? Oh, does this need to be near a river? Yeah, it needs to be, okay, yeah, it needs to be like in the river. Can I get this somewhere where it's not gonna harm nature? There we go, that works. Okay, so now we have our recycling drone. That'll go down the river and recycle things as we need to. This is our recycling silo. It'll pick up things and throw it away. Very good. And we have our sonic pulse. This is new. Emits a sonic pulse that temporarily drives away nearby animals. And then a wildlife bridge, a natural bridge which animals can cross using narrow rivers or small cliffs. Okay, interesting. I don't know how this works. This is new. Okay, let's see here. So we have a natural bridge there and there. Sure, we're gonna place one there and then one there. Sure, the deer can go across there. I have no idea what that's gonna do for us, but hey, that makes sense to me. We do have an animal that wants to leave, and it's our frogs here. They don't have any food, so we want to provide them some food if possible. We need a tree. How am I gonna get a tree out of this? I don't think we can get a tree, honestly. Maybe that? Don't think that's gonna provide you guys enough? No, it's definitely not gonna be enough. Leaving in 7 seconds. Okay, that's fine. We can't do much about the frogs at the moment. But let's see. Yeah, we need to get more water for you guys, but you're happy otherwise. Also, we need the humidity to go up too for the water lilies blossom and the salmon run. So let's try to do that as much as we can. Let's see. We can have a 10% increase there, 11, 11, 10, 10, 10. Let's do an 11% increase there. And now we just need we need 90% for the salmon run, which I think the bears are actually really happy about. That would make sense to me. We just need 90, so let's go ahead and throw down right there. And now we have our salmon run. So all of our optional goals right here have been complete. Okay, so you guys have no water. No water whatsoever. We could easily fix this. We could throw one of these down and create a river for them. That'll go through kind of the middle there. And I think that would be good for the bears. So let's do that. Throw the river down there. That bear's about to get deleted. That's okay. And then our water should flow in. Ah, no, because of the wetlands. Really? Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. I was just thinking too hard about it. That's still not enough water for our bears. Okay. How can we get this fixed? How about our other bears? Blossom is, yeah, they're thinking about leaving. We can't get really any trees there, guys. How can, I mean, we have to burn the forest, unfortunately, because we can't have these, we can't just place these down anywhere. We have to, like, have some trees there. We'll see about that in a second, but ideally we want to get 12 all animals needs met, so that's ideally what we want to do here. So let's go ahead and take a look so we can fix that. The bears, the deer, ooh, okay, just little space for these deers now. All right, what's wrong with you? Where are you at? Okay, not enough space for you guys. Can I, is there, no, that doesn't work either. Oh, grr. I thought that, you know, we could put one there and they can cross. There's a land bridge. How about that? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Awesome. Okay, there's the land bridge for those guys. Perfect. Do they actually cross it? I don't know if they actually cross it or not. Yeah, you can see that their area of influence kind of expands based on that, so that's good. So everything's happy except our bears. We have 11 of 12, so let's see if we can get our bears happy. Both is a water need. So we just need to get some water going in here. And what we might be able to do is put one right here and go through that river. I think that will be best. So let's try that out. If we do that, put that down, get that going. That should cover our river need. Let's try that out. That may actually make 2 waterfalls. Yep, look at that. Excellent. So hopefully that covers our bear needs. Okay, these bears, oh, I'd killed a beehive, I think. Oh, that bear disappeared. All right, well, that's fine. Guys, I need you to stop spawning there. I can't help you if you keep spawning there. But granted, we only need 11 of 12, so. Water is not great there. Oh, beavers. Okay, interesting. Oh, now we gotta cover their needs. Okay, but now we're missing food, so let's put some beehives down, because you guys want beehives, so I can easily do that. Just place a beehive here and there. We can easily do that. There we go. Is that good? We good now? Happy with the beehives? Okay, very happy with the beehives, but you don't have enough water back here. Can we fix this? Maybe. Let's try and do another river. Right. No, not right there. Let's try right. It's gonna, I think that'll be fine. Try that out. See what happens. I think I might destroy that building. I'm not sure. No, the building's fine. We did obliterate a bear though. That's okay. All right, they're happy. These guys are now at a forest because, wait. This is what these are for. Animal bridge. Boom. Oh, but what? You were happy just a minute ago. No, you get that need okay. See, the bears are being difficult. But we have everything that we need, I think. The beavers are actually happy immediately. That's great. Okay, cool. Are we missing any species? Can we see that? We're 95% there. That's good. Let's look at our book. Undiscovered. This grazer lives in herds wide open grasslands. Industrious frogs. Wolves. This predator prowls in a forest near to a source of prey. I wonder if we need to have deers near a forest. Because I think there's 6 species per map. So I think we have the geese, we have the bear, we don't have the wolves. So I'm assuming they need deer, which means we probably need to have a forest near some deer. Now, okay, we do have some deer here. We can do a control burn and delete that if we really wanted to. Or, no, I don't want to do that again. That's going to be terrible. Actually, wait a minute. There's some deer there. What if we do this instead? That's 100. That's 100 as well. Oh, we need ashland to do that. Oh, yeah, I should have turned some of this into forest. Yeah, I should have done that. Okay. What are we going to do here? We could do another control burn if we really wanted to. I'm going to try that. We're going to do a control burn. Because I do ideally want to try to get that last animal. So let's do that. Let's put that down. And we're going to start a fire there. It may get rid of our need on some other things, but that's fine. I'm going to see how far this... If I know what happened last time, this thing is going to completely destroy the environment, but we'll make it regrow back. Oh, can we get any forest if this happens? Oh, I don't know. Let's start a forest right... Let's start a forest right here. And because that's kind of in the middle, deer will appear. There it is, the wolves. All right, perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so we're gonna have that come back. We have our recycling here. I think we're good there. We did destroy some of our, let's get some of these back just because I want to. We're gonna help those grow back. Yeah, do like a 31 there. All right, I think that's good. So we have our deer back. And let's see how our wolves are feeling. Whoa, you guys need a lot. Okay. The only need that's not being met is water. And you guys are on the edge here, which is... Oh, okay. We're apparently good. I don't know what happened there. Oh, you guys expanded your territories. All right, hang. Whoa, this is okay. This is going wild here. Hang on, let's just keep an eye on it. Okay, space is a need. That's fine. That's fine. I think deer are fine with woods too, so that's good. A lot of this is changing because it's still on fire somehow. Is it? Do we have a permanent fire because the grass keeps growing back? Uh-oh. I have broken the game. Maybe it'll finally end. This one's slowly going out. Please don't burn my woods. I just made those. Okay, I think we're good. Oh no. Oh no, because the rain stopped, it's just gonna keep burning. Except the woods, interestingly enough. And I think this is gonna burn out here because, oh, okay, that one's gonna burn out. Good, good, good. All right, we're good. Everything's fine. So we're gonna have to wait for the grass to come back. The frogs are not happy. There's a lot of things not happy. Bluebell not happy because, oh, we can fix that for you guys. There you go. Boom, flowers. Enjoy. All right, so those guys are happy again. Good. I know I'm probably thinking about this way too hard, but I want to. Well, you know, it's kind of my fault for not fixing this because I did it completely wrong, but it's fine. We'll fix it. It'll be fine. So those frogs should be good. Yep, they're good. All right, perfect. How are our deer going? They're out of space. Well, yeah, you guys live on a cliff. Of course you're out of space. And I don't know how to fix that for you because the land bridge isn't gonna do much. You guys shouldn't have migrated there. I don't. Is there a bridge down? Could we? Oh wait, there we go. Boom, space. All right, got the land bridge down. Very good. These guys don't have water because the bears are in the middle of the woods. That's fine. We can have another river go through here if we really wanted to, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone because we're okay. We have happy bears. The wolves are happy. The bears are happy. I think we're good. I think we're pretty much ready to start recycling. All right, let's start the recycling process. So we want silos nearby. We need to have a recycling drone, so let's put that guy down. So we've got that unlocked now. So we have the loading dock. So the loading dock will kind of grab all these and we'll get points for based on how well we place it. So like 115 to take all of that. Yes, please. Oh, can we get a little bit more? Can I grab that windmill? No, I don't think I can. That's quite unfortunate. 155, 130, yeah, 155. That sounds great. Yeah, we'll do that. Boom. So that guy will come over here and grab that. Emits a sonic pulse that temporarily drives away nearby animals. So temporarily, I wonder how we can use those. I'm not sure. Pound lock, so these will allow the drones to get up to where they need. What's wrong with this animal? What's wrong with you? Why are you unhappy? What happened? We got a beehives. Okay, we can fix that for you. Here you go, beehive. Boom. And boom. And just an extra one for you. There you go. That's going to turn that into that, but that's okay, I think. We have these bears are going to leave. Well, yeah, you guys live up here on the cliff. Of course you're not going to be happy. Honestly, we could temporarily drive them way down. Wait, yeah, here, wait. Is this how this works? If I do that, that's just gonna push you away. Maybe? No, he's just laying down. He likes it. Huh. Okay, well, you enjoyed that, I guess. Oh no, you got pushed away. You're eventually gonna move. Okay, so everyone's happy except some of these bears, but that's fine. We got a green bear. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and continue the recycling process here. Let's see, we've burned most of that up there. That's okay. We can honestly pack up a lot of this stuff right here quite easily. So that's good. That's gonna bring all that. We don't even have to... Is that how that works? There it goes. Okay, I was wondering why it was taking so long there. We can pack these up quite easily. And I think... Do we have to do... Yeah, we have to eventually claim them like that. So we'll do this little number and claim all of those. So they'll grab that. Looks good to me. We have these two that we need to claim. Not much we can do there. We'll just claim that and then put a loading dock there for it. We can do that. Loading dock will grab that as well. Can we grab these two? We can. So let's grab that. And then we'll use our loading dock here. Can't reach it because of that. That's okay. We'll just put it there. Let's grab as much as we can on this end. I think probably the best. Yeah, we'll grab that. Now I'll probably have to use a loading dock for this. So let's go ahead and get a pound lock, not a loading dock. So we'll do that. Grab as much as we can right here. Okay, very good. So I'll go up there, grab that. I can't put any more there. That's okay. Don't want to get the pound lock out of the way yet, so we'll have to recycle it eventually. So I'm actually going to wait until that claims all of that for us. And then we can grab all of this. Actually, what we need to do is probably put this here. We're going to have to kind of do a weird kind of compound recycle here. So I think I put it there, and then do that. It'll pick up that and that. Maybe? No, it does not. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to figure out. I probably have to make a river and get down there that. Because those don't pick up those unless I put one of these down. Yeah, we'll have to make a river. So if we grab you. And, ooh. I'm gonna have to put a windmill down for that. Yeah, I'm gonna put that down. We're gonna have to make that little area right there. I'm gonna try not to disturb that wetlands if I can. Now, I honestly don't know if this is gonna flow right, so we're gonna check. That's gonna destroy some of the ground, but that's fine. I think it should flow so that we can get the little boat down here. Be very nice. How's our animals doing? Everyone's happy except, yeah, everyone's happy except these frogs. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, you're the frogs that I can't get flowers to. Well, if you would get closer to somewhere that has woods, we wouldn't have this problem. I would say I could put a beehive right here, but I don't. Well, maybe. Hang on, wait a minute. Did I gonna mess up our deer? Yeah, I did mess up our deer. We could kind of push them that way if we really wanted to. Hang on. You guys need to go elsewhere. Go that way. That didn't make our river flow, unfortunately. That's very unfortunate. Okay. Let's figure that out. Because we'll need to recycle all of that and get the recycler down there. Because we need them to grab those. How am I going to get that? How am I going to get that down there? We can just do that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, now we can start recycling. So let's grab our recycler and put that guy down, and we'll have that. Perfect. And then we can get this down here and grab all of this. I think we can grab every bit of that. Perfect. That'll grab all that. Okay, our guy up here has gotten all that. Perfect. Grab you. Ooh, did I place that right? I think I did. Maybe not. Hang on. Can I cancel that? I don't think I did. We'll put that there. That's fine. And then we'll have one more. Oh, we need to go back here and grab all this. And then we need one right here to grab all that. And I think we're done. I think that should be it. Besides our... Oh, no, we have one in the forest here. Can we grab that? Oh, no, you're too far. Oh, wait, actually, we can use one of these. Is there anything else in here? No, just that. Okay, perfect. We'll grab that. And then we'll put that in there. Oh, no, you were hiding from me. Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay, we'll put that there. And I'll put another one there. All right, that works. Spending all my points. Oh, okay, no, we got it. All right, perfect. We're almost at 5,000 points, too. That's kind of incredible. All right, how are our animals doing? Animals are fine except these bears. What's wrong with you? Not enough forest. Okay, well, do me a favor and move your territory that way. Go that way. Go that way. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Oh, no, it just goes away. All right, cool. The bear should move that way. Right? Oh, but I moved him away from water. Right. All right, hang on. Did I mess up my wolves, too? I did. I moved the wolves away from water. Oh, Stapes, what are you doing? Okay, where are my wolves? Let's try to push. Can I not use this? Hang on, wait. No, I don't want to leave yet. No, I messed up. No, let me. Ah, no, my wolves. I need them red. Or not, sorry, green. I need them green. Oh, can I not place it anymore? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, things are changing. They moved their territory. That's fine. I'm good. I'm happy with that. Bears are... Oh, come on, guys. Just go into the forest. There's plenty of forest right there. I'm trying to 100% this and make sure the... You know, it's fine. They'll be fine. Because we have all that we need there. I'm pretty sure as long as every animal is... Like, as long as you have one of each animal green, I think you're fine. It would really help my OCD if those bears would be really happy, though. Like, in all honesty, it'd be really great. Maybe, hey, instead of you living up there, hear me out. I can't put a log down. How about you go... Bears, you're gonna drive me nuts. Okay, that's fine. We'll live with it. It's okay. We have... Oh, do we have our salmon run? Can we see that? I don't think we ever got to see if we had the salmon run or not. Yep, there they are. Look at them go. And they're happy beavers. Look at that. All right, awesome. Let's done and then launch. And we've created our brand new ecosystem. And you can see here, our little ship is taking off, leaving only the beauty of nature behind. I think we created a nice little biome. I love our little corner forest here. Love this area back here. I think that's a really cool little area. Then we have our marsh, of course, surrounding there. Taking our little boat, and we're heading out. On to the next level. Wasteland reclaimed. There's some burnt pieces of, you know, of our structures left over, but that's okay. And then you just hit appreciate if you want to sit here and appreciate your biome. It'll play a little video for you. By video, I mean it'll just kind of go through and let you see everything you've done here. And you can say, you know, hit continue when you're done looking at that. Very calm and relaxing game. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a nice puzzle solving game. Kind of, like I said, lets you relax. And I'm not sure if my game froze or not. Oh, nope, I just hit pause. All right, there we go. And now we zoom out, and this is the new world map. They have created this, which is awesome. I love the 3D world map, and you can see here our restoration progress is going up. And you can see here that is the land that we reclaimed. Now for new player, or sorry, for old players of the game, you can see here they've added new levels to each region here. So it's not just one per region. So you have 2 new ones here, you have a couple new ones here, and a couple new ones here. So they've added 5 new levels, I believe. So that's what we can do next time if you guys want to see more of this. So that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you want to see more of Terra Nil, please let me know down below and I will gladly play it for you guys. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hope you guys have a great day where you may be. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll just see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.